Hey everybody, Dab here, going live with some Diablo 4. Created a rogue, leveling that up. Leveling's going pretty fast because it's got mythics. Go to 35 pretty fast because you start with some points. Only your first character is somewhat slow, but all leveling's fast as fuck these days, let's be honest. You just gotta pick an activity and do it, right? The key to leveling is just raise the difficulty as soon as you can. So I'm thinking about unlocking Torment to finish this out. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly yet. Let's see how easy this is feeling. Alright, we got an Undercity to start with. I've also been doing side quests. Hope everybody out there's doing good. Hoping everybody's having a good Sunday. Some football yesterday. I don't know whether to call it good or bad football, but it was football. It was low-scoring games. Congrats to the Seahawks. I was rooting for the 49ers, but congrats to the Seahawks. They got the #1 seed in the NFC. Bucks beat the Panthers, meaning that now the winner of today's game for the Falcons, if the Falcons win, Panthers go to the playoffs. If the Falcons lose, Bucks go to the playoffs. Tonight, Ravens and Steelers, winner goes to the playoffs. Right? A lot of stuff. Man, I gotta double check rosters before games start because people could just get ruled out because it's the last game of the season. They just might not play, or if they already got their spot locked up in the playoffs, they might not play again until next week. So gotta keep an eye on rosters. It's currently 10:36. Football kicks off at 1. I got about almost 2.5 hours till I gotta have my rosters finalized. I got 3 rosters. Just made a new one last night. I had one roster for yesterday. It was a $25 entry, 140 off it. Technically, it netted 15 total. Other ones I got 2 $5 entries going for today. So far, things looking up. Just a couple extra bucks here and there. Not a lot to break the bank or anything, unless somehow I hit first place today. First place for one of today's contests is like 100,000. I know it's Sunday. One of today has $1 million first place. Nice. Oh shit! I did not clear my bags last time I played, huh? All right. How about that? Whoop, 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 whoop. Then hurry back to Undercity while it still whispers. Check for World Boss. Legion 2 minutes. I'm okay with that. What? Okay. Good. I'm pretty good with gear till 60. It won't take long to get to level 60. That's right, I need to go to the... Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's all the way down there? This town sucks. I got a few bags of O-balls, so I got a lot of O-balls to open and stuff.
One town is as good as another for me.
Oh, got a panther somewhere. Yay. It's happening. That's 3 mounts I've gotten this season. Fuck yeah. Not counting the ones that I bought for the season. Or not bought, but use the points you get for doing the season challenges. I got two mounts off that. Yeah, you get a horse mount and a cat mount or something. All right, let's get a spin through bulls.
That's the spirit.
We want
Give
to
it
spin
a
them
go.
on. I didn't sanctify this yet either. Oh, I just added this last time. That's right. Fuck. I needed to do stuff to it. Or get another. Yeah, I could probably find a better ring. That's for sure. Actually, I got a better
All
ring I should
finished,
be
are
using.
you?
Shit. I should have a few of them. A few of the Ring of Starless. Or salvage on the extras. Oh, bless me. Yeah, I guess I salvaged all my extra Ring of Starless guys. I had a bunch of them there for a while.
Not a well, hello, sounding. Not a bad pull,
I also get a lot of good
Too
power
bad
salvage.
then.
Flurries, increased damage. Nice. I didn't know there was a second one above Flurry. Fuck yeah. I don't do basic skills anymore either. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Let's put that there. That'd be a good one too.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need? My hammer sings on your return.
My hammer sings on your return.
The stars made manifest.
Alright. Man, still here. It's just us. It's just us. Yep. They had to go bye-bye. It's just us here. It's you, me, and Charlie. Yep. And other dogs and stuff out there too. But that's why you're in here with me and Charlie. Okay? Shh. Ziggy hears other people in the house leaving. So.
Yeah, have a wee gamble. Well, shame that. Well, oh, too bad. Not a bad pull, that.
Alright. Oh, look at that. It's not whispers anymore. Ain't that some shit? Oh well. I'll continue my quest line here. Fuck it. Yeah, some shit. Hello, hello. How are you? Who's this new?
Pardon me, stranger. Could you spare a moment to help me? Well, it's a bit embarrassing. I was exploring the jungles outside of the village when...
Wait. We've done this before. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
What? I watched you die.
You have an interesting sense of humor, friend.
Holy
Listen,
shit.
I'm going to confront the old man who gave me this ring, but I could use some help. Just in case.
Something strange is going on. Yes, I'll come with you to the clearing. Again.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Did this quest last night. We take him to a place and a demon kills him. Alright. Sacrifice, really? He's a self-resurrecting sacrifice? That's fucking crazy. Hold on.
It's a chick
Yep.
I watched over since starting, scolding anyone who came near. I don't know.
By the way, this leveling build, I just run around holding right click. It's pretty fucking easy. Of course, I got mythics on. You can start wearing mythics at 35. But ran pretty much the same build before then. Especially with tempers, you just, with a couple armor tempers, you do some life. Another couple armor tempers, you do some thorns. And everything just dies hitting you. And doesn't hurt you. But then you flip it to where you just start fucking killing the shit out of stuff.
There's the grove, but I can't. I don't want to see what happened to him. Sacheke fell asleep. I knew that would be the only chance I had to enter the grove. He safeguarded it for such a long time. The grove was so quiet when I snuck past him. It felt heavy. And I could feel it change when I took the gem. Then I heard rumbling and screeching, so I ran and didn't look back. That's when I tried to throw the gem in the river. I can't go near that tree. I can't see what the jungle did to Sacheke. Here, take the gem. I pulled it out of those vines in the center. Please, put it back for me.
I think I went to a different quest. The other one was talking about a ring and going to see the old man. I find the Barbarian Earthquake is pretty good damage while you're leveling as well. Let's see. So I got, for my rune words, Tamlin, cast non-channel core skill, get 17 primary resource. Pretty much, I can flurry as much as I want. Because I'm regenerating resources all the time, but let's see, I spend 23, and when I spend 23, I get 17. So that means I'm really only spending 6. My regeneration covers a 6. Right here, storing offering every 0.3 seconds, cast a non-basic skill, which is like every time I hit something with flurry, it does an earthquake. So using flurry gives me resources and does earthquake. So I'll walk around just holding right click, and when it hovers over stuff, it dashes with flurry and drops earthquakes. Stuff melts. You level fast. Not quite an end game build, but it levels the fuck out of you.
You brought us all rest and peace now.
Sacheke, is that you?
Yes, it was my grove to tend. I kept it safe from dangers, and the village lived in harmony with it. But my vigilance lapsed. I failed, and Nippa took the gem. I awoke to the sound of the jungle's fury. I tried to stem the jungle's rage, but it consumed me. I was wrapped in vines and foliage in the very earth itself, until I was as you see me now. I tended the grove, and now I am part of it. There must be a new warden, and that responsibility falls. Come, Nippa. I've much to teach you. Your duties to the grove are just beginning.
A lot of work to do.
Duties to the grove?
Yep.
For how long? Forever?
Yeah. You stole the gem and got the other warden killed. Fucking. Yeah. Let's go. Alright.
Time to go, it seems.
Indeed. Wow. Ah. The fuck. take it. Yeah, I like it. I could match the wings. That'd work too, right? Try to snap a picture here if I can. If the picture's too big, it can't be used for my images, but try. Alright. Oh, do my bow. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. Theme Season of Blood for me with the rogue. Let's go. Stable. Alright. Let's go.
I know I must seem foolish, but I feel bad. My family has lost so much.
Your father lost his hand in an accident and he passed away. I remember.
Oh, had I already told you? I must have forgotten.
Welcome back, young man. Come to me.
Wait, where is he? Then he's close.
Diane, that old man. He's an evil spirit. Possibly even a demon. He's trying to lure you into a trap.
Spirit's demon, I don't care. He's going to take this ring back. Let's go.
It's an auto-reviving sacrifice for the demon. I mean, not gonna fault the demon. It's a pretty good system, right? Well, like
Come a little closer.
we just had a quest. We earlier, it was off stream. We escorted this guy here. And he got killed. Like, this corpse right here is this guy. But the next day, he was back in the town with a quest to come here and do it all over again.
I almost...
I told you this old man is trying to deceive you.
You were telling the truth. We have been here before, but how am I...
The ring?
Very clever, very cunning. I yield. Come then, if you are not afraid.
Of course I am not afraid. I will make you show yourself.
Oh, you fucking dumbass. You didn't see your extra fried self before, like, laying at your feet there?
Child, I am waiting.
Show yourself, coward!
What path forward?
Yeah, not really anything to worry about here.
Not this time. Never again! Damn you! You'll pay for what you've done!
Foolish child! I cannot be harmed by the light side.
What? No! I don't...
You will never escape. My curse will revolve around you.
Jeez.
You will die and die and again.
Just calls itself around you. The ring. The ring is bringing Dian back to life without his memory. I need to find it.
It shows
Here we
violence.
go again.
This seems impossible, but how else could I... I'm sorry, I need a...
We confronted the demon, but were unable to harm him at all.
If this is all true, we must find a way to destroy this demon. We should speak with Elder Suha...
This demon. Surely the demon's name is Beleth. Only one person I know of has ever seen it with his own eyes. It was your father, Dian.
What?
Your father hunted Beleth. He had a sword blessed by the spirits, and with it he struck at the creature. He wounded it, but it fled before he could slay it.
My father was buried with that sword.
Dian, there is something else. That ring you wear, it bears the same markings as the silver bracelet your father once wore.
I'm not happy about having to...
I was trying to protect him.
Yeah.
I suppose. Quite well. I remember him as a precocious child. He worked hard. I am sure his spirit.
Oh, it's Helltide. Nice. Questing a fucking Helltide, hell yeah.
Here, we tried to find a place of beauty for his rest. Father,
Surprised he
I
isn't
hope
more
you will
decayed.
forgive me for his hand. His missing hand. I understand now. My father, he didn't lose his hand in a hunting accident. Elder Suhati said he once wore a silver bracelet that looked like this damned ring. He was tricked by Belin, the same as me. He must have cut his hand off to rid himself of the curse.
Can you not do the same? Cut off your finger and free yourself of the ring?
Belith seems too smart to leave such an easy escape. Besides, this needs to end. I can't allow him to do this to anyone else.
You really did choose a beautiful spot to lay your father to rest, Dion.
Elda, what are you doing here?
I looked through some old writings after you left. If Beleth tries to flee, you may be able to trap him if you inscribe the sign of a triangle with a rod of living hazelwood.
I know exactly where to get such a thing. Thank you, Elda.
I will see to reburying your father and administering his rites. Please, take care.
Step down here for just a moment. Ooh. My movement speed's good now, right? Yeah, movement speed's good now. So now I want 20% resistance. Oops. 20% resistance. This one would have been 30% movement speed, but I'm already at the capped movement speed. Zoom zoom. Hey Don, how you doing today? What you up to? I'm just hanging out here playing some Diablo. Leveling a rogue up.
the spirits. So what? Make the sign of the triangle. Quickly.
How? Where? What? Oh, here we go. I see.
Bellet is slain. And look, the ring, it's gone. We...
Uh-oh.
What?
This never turns out well. Not in this world.
Spirits, save me. I remember everything. Every flame. Every death. So
Oh, wow.
many. I just need a moment. I will meet you back in Samok.
Yay. Oh. Oh, fuck. How y'all doing today? Ow, my back. Check my roster for injury issues and stuff. Let's see. If anybody's doing some lineups out there, some cheap options to, it's good to have some cheap spots and then have some spots that go to expensive people. So the Giants. Jackson Dart's been back for a few weeks. He's a rookie. He was looking good earlier in the season. After being back from injury for a few weeks, he's looking good again. He put up some good fantasy points last week. He's cheap as hell. His running back's cheap as hell. And his top wide receiver was already cheap, but he's out injured. So the other wide receiver, who's a former first-round pick, I believe, Darius Slayton, so he's cheap. So you can get a cheap quarterback who's going to get you a good chunk of fantasy points, high probability. And his wide receiver, he'd throw to a lot, and he'll throw a lot of screen passes to the running back, especially with the other wide receiver being out. So, I mean, you could go with their tight end. I'll throw it to the tight end some. But those three should have a chunk of fantasy value today, especially since their opponent is the Dallas Cowboys, who have given up like the most points to quarterbacks and receivers in the season. So it's expected to be a high scoring, just last hurrah of the season for both teams. Both teams are eliminated. They're just playing for fun, playing for pride, playing for contracts. Some people have, like, if they get a certain amount of more yards and catches today, they'll get contract incentives. Being the last game of the season, last game, they have a chance to buff those stats. So hopefully everybody puts forth a good effort today. There's a couple games that matter. Let's see, the winner of the Falcons game will determine who goes to the playoffs between the winner of yesterday's game, the Bucks and Panthers. So let's see, I got 3 lineups going. One's running from yesterday to today. For the one that's running both days, I did not have any players from yesterday, which turns out to be a pretty good thing since it was fairly low scoring affairs yesterday, right? I mean, the tournament that played yesterday, that it was a $25 entry. I got 40 off it, 15 net. So I only had like 90 points total on the roster. Usually a winning roster is like 120 plus. But that's for like a Sunday with a bunch of games. Yesterday was just 2 games, and they were both low-scoring games. With only 2 low-scoring games, it's not a lot of fantasy points. So luckily, my roster that was yesterday and today didn't have either of those games yesterday. So it's got everything for today. And that roster for today has... Remember, I am a Titans fan, but it has Trevor Lawrence going against the Titans, although I do need to make sure he is playing right before it starts. I mean, they are going for some seeding, but there is a chance that like they could pull Lawrence at the end, or at the beginning of the game, if the game doesn't mean anything to the Jags. Let's see. I got Henry, who's playing tonight. Hopefully Derrick Henry pulls the Ravens into the playoffs. I got Travis Etienne on the Jaguars. Pretty sure he'll be playing because their backup running back has had some injury issues the last few weeks. We got Jamar Chase. Him and Joe Burrow are just trying to put up some stats for the season. Joe Burrow's season was limited, but I mentioned that people get money based on how many stats they put up in a season as well as their contract. So I'm sure him and Jamar Chase are trying to put up a few more stats, but it's also a division game against Cleveland. I got Parker Washington. Last 2 weeks, he's been one of the top targets for Lawrence, while Lawrence has been putting up a lot of fantasy points. Talked about Darius Slayton. Slayton, he's a former number 1, currently number 2, but number 1's injured, so he's cheap for roster cost. Another one, cheap, is Dulcich, if I'm saying that right. Quentin Ewers, the the situation in Miami right now. But I just see a situation where, I mean, not only last week, this no-name tight end, who is rocking a mullet, by the way. He's all business right now. And last week, he was just catching. As I guess, he was like a third string tight end. The quarterback was a third string quarterback. See, they probably got some chemistry already. So the two of them were already playing pitch and catch last week. But now looks like Acham might not play this week. Waddle might not play this week. Waller's on injured reserve. So this guy, who to put on your roster, his roster bonus is only 2,600. Uh, like he could get a chunk of points, and he is super cheap. Holy hell! And I got Travis Henderson for the Patriots in my flex spot. Patriots, they got to win today for the number 1 seed, and hoping the Broncos lose. And Broncos win, they got the number 1 seed. So those games are playing simultaneous, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. I think that also gives Jacksonville incentive to win. And for defense, I just went with the cheap one, Raiders against the Chiefs. I think neither of those teams are going to be able to do much. I think both those defenses put up points today, whether it's Chiefs on the Raiders or Raiders defense on the Chiefs. They both got some bad quarterback situations going on. Yeah, we'll see what happens in those games. For today, let me let my joint too. So that was the one that started yesterday, but I only had players from today. Some of them are the same, so I won't really go over them. Let's see, we got, let's see, 2 rosters starting today that are all today. One of them again has Lawrence from Jags, ETN from Jags, Travis Henderson Patriots. Got Puka Nakua, Rams at Cardinals. According to Sean McVay, the Rams starters are playing because they haven't been playing good football and they need to get better before the playoffs start. So I got to check that though, make sure they don't just sit Nakua at the last minute. Parker Washington, Darius Slayton, already talked about him. Dulcich, talked about him. Nico Collins, Texans against Colts. I think Texans have some seeding to play for. Gotta check on that though before kickoff. Other roster, I got Jackson Dart, got ETN, Tracy Jr., the Giants running back. I got George Pickens. I was debating between Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. That's really one of the biggest things for today. Who's going to get some points between Pickens and CeeDee Lamb? It's been Pickens so much the last few weeks that I wonder if CeeDee Lamb needs to have a big day today to get some contract stuff. Pretty sure Pickens has already hit all of his contract stuff, so I'm wondering if Prescott's going to throw it Lamb's way more today for contract incentives. For, getting a certain amount of yardage and stuff like that. And this paper won't stay stuck. Let's see. So I got Judy from the Browns. So they're playing the Bengals. Now, the Bengals actually do decent against receivers. But the Browns, their normal passing options in the passing game are the top 2 tight ends, who are both injured. So now suddenly Judy goes from being the 3rd option in the passing game to being the 1st option, along with the running backs probably. But what was a 6th string is now going to be the receiving tight end. All right, so he's cheap if you want to roll the dice on a super cheap option, so you can get expensive people in other slots. It's the Browns. Let me find him. He's like the, let's see, number 1 and 2 are injured, so he's the 5th string tight end. Right now, let me get his name. Like if you want to take a flyer on this guy, now normally the Browns tight ends get their most fantasy points for receiving, right? So that it's usually a safe whether you were taking Njoku or Fannin. Sorry, one sec. Shit. Wide receiver tight end. Yeah, whether you were taking Njoku or Fannin Jr., they're both out today. Either one of them would have had a decent fantasy day. But let's see, the next two tight ends on the depth chart, the number 3 and number 4, they're blocking tight ends, right? But the one that's expected to be the new receiving tight end is named Canella. 2 N's, Canella. His roster cost is only 2,500. Now keep in mind, like Bijan Robinson is 8,700, right? So only spending 2,400 on your tight end lets you get the most expensive player in the game if you need to. So there's a couple super cheap options out there if you want to take a flyer on them. Another one, I mentioned Titans fan, but I try not to pick the Titans players just because, I'll pick against Titans because that means that, if I lost, it's because, yeah, Titans won. That's fine. If I lost, I won. But I don't know. It's weird. I feel like anytime I try to bet on the Titans, they do horrible. And no, I'm not the reason they've lost the last few years. That's because of bad management. One of the worst things was two things: getting rid of AJ Brown and getting rid of Mike Vrabel. Getting rid of AJ Brown, then Mike Vrabel after that. That led to the current state of the franchise.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you spare a moment to help me?
You better be fucking with me, dude.
I'm sorry, friend.
Oh man, I almost kicked this guy in the balls.
Laughing feels better than crying. I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from that demon's trap. Seeing how many times I had fallen prey to his lies. My family. My father's memory. I want you to have my father's sword. I think it can do more good with you.
I'm just gonna salvage it at the blacksmith. You should fucking keep your family heirloom. When people are giving me their fucking family heirlooms, I just turn around and take them to the blacksmith. I mean, what the fuck? Come on, don't give this to me.
I won't ever forget you again.
Alright, what did he give me? He gave me a two-handed sword I can't even fucking use because I'm a rogue. And I want to use that power anyways. Let's go. Hi. World boss, 14 minutes. Try to remember that. 11:45 my time. Shit. Yeah, so leveling with Flurry is fucking easy, because it dashes to your target. And if you're walking around, if you have it on right click and you hold right click to move around, when you hover over something with right click, it attacks. And you just dash there. And all the shrapnel being shot out is from the Tyrael's Might that I'm wearing. Because like I said, only your first character has to be somewhat slow. And even then, it's still fast. It's just slower, you know? Oh, there's a goblin there. The fuck we got? Oh. Nice. We got up here. 75. That sucks.
We demand blood.
Felt like I was killing them outside the circle. They wouldn't get in there. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Dang it. That's a flurry chess piece, damn it. Oh, I didn't put a temper on my new ring either. Go to town after this one. So this is a real good spot to level, either here or the pit. So the pit, you can push higher content for higher experience. So that's really on your build and like what you can do. But here with the seasonal item, all the maggots drop experience globes. So with those experience globes dropping, you naturally get more experience. And then the boss kill gives a chunk. Or, I don't know, doing it all, you know. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Like fucking quarter of the bar right there on the kill when he died. And my fucking thing went off. Oh no, it didn't. I didn't get out of here then. Divine favor right there. More levels right here. I haven't looked at a guide or anything yet. Not really sure exactly what I want to do at max level yet. Right now I'm having fun with Flurry. I know there's a decent build for Flurry. It's not bad. So I might go that way. But there's another one I will look at too. Need that. Might want to switch to that. Not until they increase damage to them though. But I could go this way because I don't need this. I don't need that on my bar at all. I could just go with that, right? Yeah, really, I'd probably want to swap those, put the ultimate there. So, right there. I need that. That looks good. If I say that route. Again, I'm not even following a guide. It's just it's fun leveling this stuff. This is so good. I had so many cutthroat abilities on the bar. I mean, flurries, cutthroat, you know. I don't use any marksman, you know. Go. Yeah, I can rotate the ice and poison some. Help. Honestly, I don't really like dash that much. But I mean, it is a movement thing. But it doesn't give me unstoppable or anything, so... Current setup, I don't really need the damage from it either. Dark Shroud, always good. But like, I'm almost always flurrying. So almost always flurrying is constantly building stacks of momentum. So 10 stacks there. So I'll almost always have 30 damage reduction, 30 max energy, 30, or yeah, 30 energy regen, 30 movement speed, and 60 increased damage. Oh, ow. Ow, fuck. Code 1 fishing? No, I think I've heard of it. Just like, searching for chests? Or fishing for chests? Is that what you're doing today? I think I've heard of Seth doing it. Huh, you know what, if I am using 2 of them, but, I don't know, we gotta see what other powers there are first. Did I have that for another? Oh wow, always cold imbued. That's just a flat buff to basic skills right there, shit. let's focus on shadow. I'm not doing basic skills though. That's not bad right there. But what else we got? Talk about this. Alright, so that'd be 60% right there. Oh, it's already sanctified on there, along with the standing still. Don't really stand still, but get the other little bump. Good roll nonetheless. 39% doubled. That one would be better. But that one's only on that ring, right? Flurry.
No other people I'd rather break bread with.
I gotta salvage this one. So I gotta put this ring on, I guess? I don't know. Fuck it. Don't care. Give me that power. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought.
Here's what's left. I'm the only merchant with jewels like these. I hope you appreciate that.
Oh, there should be 2 things for flurry now. I just salvaged one. No, I did the wrong one. Fuck. Ugh. Sorry.
We've managed
Power
to save some for the folk.
Magic is neither good nor evil. I may help you.
So this we want. Flurry. We want the larger one on the two-handed because it gets doubled. Okay, so now it's got 98% increased damage there. Alright, Flurry just got bigger and badder. I'll put the other one on this one.
Masterful work.
Now I just found another ring to throw on. We'll get one when we go to town. But let's see, we hadn't really looked at this yet. Shit. Well, we don't run out of energy. This one worked for us. I do have ways to dump all my energy if I wanted. Because this would trigger a damage and attack speed. But it will not offset losing the 250% damage to angels and demons, the 60% for Mother's Favor, plus 3 to core skills, plus 45% crit chance. Like, it can't beat that. Yeah. Could have been. Could have been. If it was a different slot. I thought about replacing Tyrell's Might. Looking at it, I thought it was a chess piece. Alright. See if we can get at least a yellow ring. If we can get at least a yellow ring, we can upgrade it to legendary. You know this guy.
Father bring you luck? Oh, a fair bit of magic in that
Alright.
one.
Oh, ain't that some shit? Better than the one I fucking had. Shit. But, they both suck. This one's at least got attack speed. I haven't felt like enchanting yet, swapping powers around and stuff. It's just, or not power, stats. I haven't really been messing with the stats on the enchanting yet. Yet. All right. Well, this one's got to change then. All right. So these powers, attack speed, K. Hit. Let's see what we got here. What we got? What we got for core? No. Lower power stuff. So every 5 seconds, my flurry would do 80% more damage. Maybe. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I think there's powers I don't have yet too. Just made the character yesterday. Could always just go with that. Yeah. Maybe. So it doesn't do anything other than just some damage, and it's not a primary source of damage. It's not anything that's gonna do anything torment level. Maybe. Oh, there's this too. It's flat 25% damage for me, because I'm pretty much always full. That might actually win. Ooh, this is good too. That helped me kill bosses faster. Huh. That could be decent right now. Huh. Maybe. Huh. Do I get some arrow storms going? That'd be a whole thing by itself. I think I need to unlock more for that. Alright, I think the best right now is just Edgemaster. When in doubt, Edgemaster.
Oh, you've caught a rare one.
Yep. Shit. Another fucking power. Damn. Okay. Okay, I got better than that on there right now.
You welcome me when no one else would.
Greetings.
Alright, I like it, I like it.
Impressive.
What we got here? That one. We got... Okay, okay. Now we gotta go
Your bones
over
betray
here.
you. They shall soon serve
Temper.
me.
No temper around here right now. I'm gonna go offensive. What do we want? Anything with flurry? We got agility damage. Core damage. What do we have right now? Nothing there. I'm gonna replace this at some point. It's just fun for leveling. It's about the only use you get out of these days is for leveling at higher difficulties. Core damage there. That's all I have so far. Okay. Let's see. What about over here? What we got for weapons? Anything? Anything? Just, smoke grenade. Ooh, transfer flurry deal double damage. How about that? That seems good. 45. Ooh, ouch. Wrong way. Going the wrong way. Fuck, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. You're an asshole. Oh well. Still a damage upgrade. What? Let's see. Offensive, damage to close. Already have damage to close. No, I need damage with close. I need some damage to close. Damage versus close 59. Fuck it. Alright. Next we need... Oh, hold on. Have I been making stuff vulnerable? I don't think so. Do I? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. My cold imbuement does. So. Gotcha. Oh, yes. A vulnerable. I didn't see that one. Okay. Nice. Got it. So yes, I am doing vulnerable.
What will
so
it be?
my vulnerable damage is actually low for how much vulnerable damage I'm doing. Alright, take it. We got utility. Let's see, make sure we already got. No, we need no more life. Maybe. Nothing there. Got life on that one, right? What? That makes no sense. Plus 417 max life. Just quit scaling my shit. 270. That's bullshit. Okay, so I'm not gonna try to cheat that system. Those numbers are lying. Alright. It really feels like the thorns is working. I think I actually got rid of them though. Yeah, down to 0. So I started doing actual killing with the flurry. Before I had stuff to kill with flurry, I was able to just use thorns and a life total. Oh, nice. Is there some cosmetics on there that are only available by fishing? Flurry double damage. Here, mobility. Shit, I already got movement speed, right? Sell. Where we go? Yeah, 200. Okay. See, I don't need that one that much. Here.
Come back if you need work.
I accidentally scrolled the mouse wheel. My bad. My bad. I got that set on my dodge right now from playing the Evade Born, Spirit Born, which I'm not done with. It's pretty powerful right now. So right over here. Utility. This is the entire list. Not using caltrops, not using traps. And doing a little crowd control. Could do some lucky hits. But you know, honestly, just some barriers probably be best. Or not barrier, thorns. I think I do create some barrier though. I don't know. Leveling. Thorns kill stuff easy. If they hit me, they're gonna die. Alright, that one's done. This one, we'll go offense. Oh, do I have physical? No, I don't. Flurry. Damage, it should just be physical damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't think I can crit on there until I'm level 60. Or in Torment. I don't know.
You can take what's left.
Not doing the side quest up here. I'm doing the side quest down here. Oh shit, did I get caught up on him? Uh-oh. What we got? What we got? Got 2 strongholds.
Hope we haven't bitten off
Very
more
nice.
than we
I
can
wish you
chew.
the best of luck, Tom. I still gotta finish building up fishing. I think that's what's holding me back on some side quests.
Let the bastard devils all that burden shall grow again, taller, stronger, unrelenting.
Alright, so I left in time earlier. I still have my progress bar. It's about to fire off. And here I am, a little more of a badass. Oh, hello. There it is.
to be mine. So you choose. What's on the menu? Job well done, I say.
Blam. Worked hard for that one.
We can carve into sanctuary and soak in the pain.
Why the fuck you calling me back here? Can't do anything about it. Huh? Shit. Wow, plus 110. That's quite a bit. Yeah, that is quite a bit. I cannot pass that up. Possibly same core power. It doesn't push stuff like the barbarian chart to try to picture what the graphic will look like. Oh, fuck. Oh. Could go with that. Could go with this too. Like, just see if these arrow storms start doing anything. How they feel. I got some more here though. That doesn't help me at all.
I'm the only merchant. Good business, good business.
Are you?
That came about nicely.
No other people I'd rather break bread with.
This just does too much.
It is done.
That's cool. Imbuements last for an extra cast. There's too many other stats you don't want to put there, though.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Need something forged?
is my canvas. I will rise again, carved in fury. Reality is what I say it is.
demons think to frighten us with their little storm, but we know better. The reins belong to us.
Hand me a dab. Have a little dab of THC wax. It's similar to, a vape pen or something if anyone out there vapes. I mean, it hits harder. Essentially goes in there and this warms it up, and just like the fluid inside a vape pen. Clean the glass. Sorry, I just saw the time. I got a few minutes to check my rosters. God, what do we got? Alright, looks like everybody's expected to play. I got a NFL as well. Hope the game doesn't disconnect on us. Let's see. Okay. Wide receiver Nico Collins will not play. Devontae Adams will not play. See, I had Nico Collins on one of my rosters. I gotta make sure I take him off. Lineups, there it is, out. Oh wow. Drake London's back. I thought AJ Brown was sitting as well. Oh, Kirk Cousins woke up ill this morning, but says they'll still play. They're officially active. Oh man, I was about to replace Collins with London, but man, for another 100, I'd get George Pickens. We're gonna free up 100 at shit. Defense. Yeah, I don't need the Saints defense. Fuck yeah, flex. Now on this one, you know, I'll take CeeDee Lamb. So I was trying to decide between either CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens. On another roster, I had George Pickens. So this one, I'll take CeeDee Lamb. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, we'll go Commanders defense against the Eagles because the Eagles are sitting a lot of starters. Why not? Sure, that seems like it'll work. All right. So overall, quarterbacks I have my eyes on for fantasy points: Jackson Dart, Trevor Lawrence. Some running backs I got my eyes on for today's games. We got ETN, Tracy Jr., Travis Henderson, or Travion Henderson. My bad, Travion Henderson, and also Derrick Henry. Yep. Wide receivers and tight end. Wide receivers: Jamar Chase, Parker Washington, Darius Slayton. George Pickens, Jerry Jeudy, Puka Nacua. Tight ends: Trey McBride, Dulcich. Oh, I think I had Jameson Williams from the Lions as well. St. Brown's so questionable. Jameson Williams could be somewhat starter or more prevalent than St. Brown today. Anyway, sorry, back to the game, back to the grind. Oh, it's last week of the regular season. Oh, my chances of 1 million are running out. It's been a decent season, up and down.
Hell is coming, my kindred! Brace like stone! Stand as oak! The Glen will prevail!
Alright, what we got? 25 minutes left there. What we got up here, though? course, huh? I'll just fucking clear the road. Hey. Behave. See if I got level 60 on my way to the chest. Duriel again. And right here.
Good get for you.
hard, never full. Why not? Although, who knows, I might fucking jump into higher difficulty that resets everything. Fuck. Ow. What was the other one that did? Huh. That's interesting. You know what? I want to go for it. Fuck it. That over there.
There is power in these stones. The stars made manifest.
See some steel you need?
What we got? What we got? Imbued damage. Damage for Dark Shroud Shadow. Physical. Close. Vulnerable. Nothing. I lost the core. I need damage with the core again. Yeah, okay. Head over here. Ooh, weapons. Nice. Chance for flurry. Deal double damage. I'll take it. Got 22.5 there, 33 there, so 55.5 chance for flurry to deal double damage. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. No masterwork.
Use it well.
See if we can get any more sanctifies. Level 60, I think I can sanctify everything, but oh yeah, go there. That's something. So I would occasionally get that, but in a long fight on a boss, man, I might not be doing anything unless I'm moving a lot and dodge. I might want to max this out, huh? Damage reduction per. Nah, I just want them active. Charlie, you're fine. possibly that for more damage. We'll see. I mean, it's not a lot of my damage though. I mean, I could change out the headpiece for more poisoning. Put on Endariel's fate. Damage reduction. It's a lot of boss stuff. Made a lot of stuff to save my life right there. Oh, that's cool. Ah, okay. Dash through something to get multipliers there, I see that. After dodging, increase damage. I'm not sure how it's on days right now, but I know I can evade through stuff to days to attempt to get that. So let's see. What is our lucky hit in this build? Do we have one? No. Okay. Hey. Alright, that's it. Nice.
See some steel you need?
Yeah.
I've managed to save some for the forge.
It seems we're leaving.
Alright, level 59, perfect time to do a pit. To unlock Torment 1 if I can. Hopefully I can. If I can't, it's gonna be tragic. Fuck.
That's the spirit. Give it a go.
Alright. Here we go. See if we can unlock Torment 1 while finishing a pit to get a glyph and put points in a glyph. Here's everything in my face. Alright, alright. Damage is good, I think.
I've come to wake you.
end of a dead end. That does me absolutely fucking nothing.
To meet darkness and death, I will. What? How can this be? Crowns, but my whispers cut deeper than their
Alright, what we got so far? We got normal and increased damage, trash. Bah! Not what I'm doing at all. Fuck. It's at least better than nothing right now. Garbage. Give that a shot. Let's see, swords, increase damage. Healing. I keep forgetting about the healing potions. Drink my healing potions for damage, damn it. Evade and drink healing potions to do more damage. Yeah. Okay, I could drop that one, right? Yeah. Right. See if there's something else, because it's not too bad. But that's really only whenever I have this going. Hey. Alright. At 2.5 hours, let's see how the games are starting. Oh, maybe take a short nap. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what came over me. Maybe I need to just smoke more. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back soon. I might hop on some Wizard later after watching the football. So Don, if you're still listening in, I'll be on some Wizard later. Everyone else, thanks for tuning in as well. Don, thanks as well. And